Guess what, guys?
Let's play.
We just might be coming at you live. It's 97.5 Discord.
It is.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, the internet's favorite D&D podcast.
Fucking sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa there, sir.
Damn, bro.
Huge 180 from last
That's
episode.
why I had to.
All right.
You gotta keep them guessing.
Let's just pack it up.
Yeah,
Call it a day.
right, you know
Good to
what?
see y'all.
I'm ready
Get
to
the
go
fuck
home now.
out.
Yeah.
I'll make,
Bye, everybody.
Gotta keep
Damn.
them guessing, dude. Never let them know your next move. I don't even know my next move.
Okay.
That's such a vibe.
That makes sense.
that doesn't make sense. Very fitting.
The party is in the capital of the empire, the city of Altdorf. They have split their ways because everyone knows splitting the party is the absolute best thing you could ever
Hell
do.
yeah.
Worked out
Simply-
It's
simply
actually-
the best.
It's actually worked out pretty well for us.
Simply the best.
It's all about time and place.
Yeah.
That's fair. Ack has rejoined the party after going on his spirit quest from Ulrich.
Been through some shit. Going
yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
GL moment of the
GL
week.
moment of the week.
Has helped to redeem himself from the death of fellow brother Bjorn.
R.I.P. dog.
Yeah.
Rest in power.
Man.
Came back doing pretty good. Almost healed up.
Almost.
Took a power nap.
Yep.
Got to participate in his first Middenheim funeral.
Yep.
That was
We should see
sad.
more of those.
Whoa.
His first Middenheim bonfire.
No, I'm sure he's seen plenty of those. I'm sure Gregor lights one at least once a week.
Need to have more funerals for the Ulrich folk. Yeah.
Controversial.
That's
That's a scalding hot take.
it's a heavy, some heavy energy
That's
coming
a
from this end of the
boiling
table.
ass take.
Yeah, I mean it's strictly cultural. I mean, yeah.
We are going to.
Is this some
Suppress-
Foreshadowing?
Underlying context, guys. I don't know what your problem is.
suspense?
We'll pick up with another group of the party. Kronk and Jurgen are going to be going on their journey. Jurgen. He pronounces it Jurgen.
Yeah, it's a hard J.
It is
Yeah.
a hard J. I didn't call him Gaunt though, so like,
Okay.
I want to get perfect
Improvement.
for that.
I'm gonna send.
Gurgen.
Oh, before we jump into that though,
Oh my
thank
God.
you to our sponsors, Vitaliboost and Fanroll.
Yes.
Throw it up.
I'm on camera now, so all my dumb dance moves are actually like on camera now.
True.
Oh, yeah.
That's
brother.
fine.
For
So
It's
is
not
ours.
just my hands. it's
Echoes
like
in
all of
eternity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them out. They're cool. Promo code Vitaliboost and Fanroll.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
That's right.
what did they do?
That's true.
Vitaliboost is for your supplements. Fanroll is for your dice and gaming needs.
Get your
Yes.
gains. Get your games.
Yes.
Promo code DICE, 10% off at both.
It's worth it.
I'm still dumbfounded that promo code DICE wasn't taken
Yeah.
on Fanroll.
That's
It's been like
crazy.
2 years
It
now.
is taken, bro. It is.
But,
It was taken
By
by
us.
The fact that
Claimed
we
it.
got it is crazy.
yeah.
Yep.
You would think people would just randomly put that in at a dice shop just to try and get it.
I was shocked when you said that you do that because, like, I don't know. I'm the good noodle that, like, if I don't have a promo code, I don't try to guess promo codes.
I usually try save or please.
How often does that work? Be real.
Please has worked before and save has worked. It doesn't work often. But
60%
occasionally,
of the time works every
like
time?
save 20 or save 15. will
Hashtag free shit.
will sometimes save you like 15% or something like that.
Oh,
I need
just
to add that. To
On random, I just try on random shops.
Imagine save 15 saves you 20%. You're like,
What we're saying is you should try dice at all your checkouts, specifically after you go to fanroll.com
Yeah.
And
or
Vitaliboost.
Vitaliboost.
Yep.
It
might or might not get you a discount, but also might.
going forward because that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, I am Fig playing Kronk Enator. Really, really tall, magically enhanced man who's probably about to harass some old priests. Yeah.
Sometimes be like that.
I'm Ben, and I play Ack, the kobold monk / warrior of Ulrich, and warlock of Ulrich, and he is a warrior of Ulrich and fears no man.
there it is, dude. On God.
Yeah.
On God. Zach, regular Black Wolf Midnight champion of Ulrich. The bulwark against the terror.
What's going on, guys? Cindy playing Fargrim, your local wide dwarf.
He is those things.
3'9", 550.
Whoa. He thick.
Shorter,
Shorter and
wider.
wide.
Every time. Cannon.
Certified Joe.
Okay. So we
I
are
hated that.
picking up with Kronk.
Oh
Kronk,
my
as
God.
you are meandering your way through the city, you turn to make a comment to Jurgen. You realize he's not behind you anymore.
Thank God. I was gonna try and get rid of him anyway, so this works out great for me. Hopefully he's heading to the library to do some research, because that's what I was gonna have him do anyways.
Be wild if he just got snatched into a van.
Cringe.
A
I'd
carrot
never be
pulls
the
up.
wiser.
I mean, Ack got kidnapped and he only came back mostly bleeding.
Yeah, we seem to take kidnappings pretty likely or lightly.
They happen a lot.
We're real
around
chill
us.
about him.
Stockholm
They'll be fine.
syndrome.
They'll find their way back.
Yeah.
Wrong person to kidnap. He's gonna talk about his pockets and shit. Catch and release.
I really hope Jurgen has pocket cheese. In my heart, he does.
Statistically speaking,
It's likely
he definitely has pockets.
with the amount of pockets.
One of them's got cheese.
It's probable.
I feel like I don't know him well enough to know where he would.
Yeah, but I know the
Go,
guy
you
who
know?
created him well enough to know that he would have pocket cheese.
True.
Okay.
So, Kronk, you are now left alone by yourself in the city of Altdorf. What do you do?
Oh, as the good Lord Zinch intended.
Crimes against humanity is probably what he's going to
Yes. Finally. I mean, okay. So, I need to find information about the tuning fjork.
Yep.
If only we knew like a head of a religious order that
I
could,
don't
They could
want to
help
deal
us.
with that guy, because that could become problematic for me pretty quickly.
if only we need 2 people in the religious order.
I don't want to deal with a head religious person. I want to deal with
They might know too much.
ordinary religious leader of kinds that would know enough information to point me in the right direction, but not enough information to point that direction at me. So
It's quite the pickle you find yourself in.
it is. It's quite precarious. It's almost a cuke, but I'm not going to let it be. So I'm not going to go directly to like a... I'm not going to look directly for the reliquary,
Okay.
where they would probably keep all their magical gubbins.
So
'Cause
you're
I probably-
avoiding the Grand Cathedral of Sigmar.
Yes, Grand Cathedral sounds too grand for me to walk into.
What? $2,000 for Kronk?
Well, too grand in that it's probably like hallowed ground
Fair
and
enough.
warded and all that shit that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah,
Makes
you don't
sense.
do well with hollow ground.
It's true. So I would like to... I'm just going to walk the streets and I'm going to look for any kind of like priests or preachers, religious leaders of some kind who are maybe out and about or interacting with the public in some kind of a way.
So which streets are you specifically choosing? Because there are 3 major segments of the city. It's split by rivers.
I am going to go to the poor people place.
Poor people place?
Yeah, with all the refugees.
The refugee camp? Okay.
Any kind of outreach folks. They seem like they would be willing and susceptible to speak to an outsider.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Okay, a PP check. Got it.
No, this is just a P check.
Oh. Well.
It's not passive.
All right.
Active perception.
It's only a 9.
9. It takes you a while. You do pretty quickly. You do find your way to where a lot of the refugees are, I guess, staying. It's not great. It's a lot of people, not a lot of space.
Makes sense.
City was pretty full, and now there's even more people, and so they're kind of like near the walls. Those that didn't necessarily have a lot to set themselves up, like obviously like people that were able to evacuate early maybe are staying in an inn. These are the people that don't have that option.
Okay. That would make sense.
Yeah, it's pretty run down. There's a lot of like everyone seems to be more or less trying their best, but definitely seems to be a little bit more of like the shady side of town.
Okay.
You had a 9.
Yeah.
It takes you like maybe like an hour of meandering around before eventually you do ask someone that leads you to like the medical, like the Red Cross tent basically.
Okay.
And you do see a couple clerics there working. One of them is currently kind of fussing over a smaller child. They look to be like either a really, really small 8-year-old or like a 6-year-old. You're not entirely sure. They're pretty small and thin. And the other one is helping an older gentleman.
Okay.
There's a bit of a line leading into their little tent area.
I will wait in line.
Hot take for Kronk. Okay.
I know.
Takes you maybe like 45 minutes to move up in the line.
Okay.
They help the kid, they help the old man. There's some families. You notice as the afternoon starts to go on, a couple other places start offering. It doesn't seem to be religiously organized, but some folks are going around offering food. One of them comes up to you and offers you like a plate of like thin stew and like a little crust of bread.
I'm gonna look down at them, like kind of glance at my clothing, and then look back and just be like, no thank you, I'm fine.
We've all come from different places in life. It is, if you need things, it is okay to take them.
Yeah, I'm not a refugee. I'm a traveler, and I'm actually looking to speak with someone in charge here because I need some information. But I was just trying to wait in line. I didn't want to be disruptive.
Oh, you're not waiting for the healers?
No. I'm waiting for whoever's in charge of them.
I don't think this is the line you want to be in.
Oh, okay. Well, this is useful. Where should I be?
If you follow me, I'm almost done with my rounds, and then I can lead you back to the main place.
Okay, that'd be perfect. Also, do you guys need like any kind of like funding for more food and stuff like that? Things around here seem
we take
pretty
whatever
rough.
we can get. We're working with what the city can spare. Trying to prepare for a siege, trying to feed a bunch of refugees.
Okay. I will hand over.
They kind of look down at the food they offered you, and they're like, we'll take what we can get.
I'm gonna pull out my coin purse. I will hand over 200 gold. Just a fat stack.
They're gonna kind of look at the money, and like they don't take it. They're like, I think you want someone other than me for this.
Okay.
Again, if you stay with me while I finish my rounds, I can take you back to the main tent. Donations of this size are significantly above my pay grade.
Okay. Yeah, whoever would be the one to deal with this.
Just you can wait here, or I'm almost done if you want to come along with.
Sure.
Okay. They go. You see, they stop by a couple little like tents where some families are, and they're passing out food. It's not much. It's somewhat healthy. It's all the same kind of fare, like that kind of like thin, watered down stew and some little like half of a small loaf of bread to everyone.
Can I give everyone that we come along to like a single gold coin?
You can. You will spend.
I'm gonna hit them with a Sigmar's blessings and give them a gold.
No, we don't want him representing Ulrich.
No,
We
you're
don't
right.
want that. We don't
You're
want
right.
that.
You're right.
You go to a
Don't need that getting out.
so you see 10 adults and 4 children on this process.
Okay.
I don't know if you're giving
Like
the children.
families?
Yeah, most like the kids are with families. You know that there are orphans here. You haven't found the orphans. It seems to be like more of like the family, like singles and small families.
As of right now, not actively looking for the orphans.
I
but
kind of
thank
figured.
you.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'll give each family like a gold.
Okay. That will cost you 9 gold then.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Once the person is out of, once their cauldron is empty and they have no more bread, they're gonna kind of turn to you like, okay, if you'll just follow me, I can take you back. And they're gonna lead you through the camp to like the middle area.
Okay.
It's a little bit more on the inside toward the city than the wall, but it's still like central to most of the camp. And you see, like, it's a larger tent. It's not fancy, but like there's pennants with signs of Sigmar. And walking up, you see people in golden armor with a lot of like lightning bolt motifs. And as they lead you in, one of them actually has like lightning bolt tattoos on their face.
The losers.
Large armor, massive sword strapped to their back as you walk in.
The compensators.
And you see a woman, again, with this golden armor, this massive sword, black hair that's tied back and braided. It's nice, it's functional. I'm obviously not trying to dress up, but, like, decent. Looks a little tired. There's some dark circles as she's going through. There's paperwork. There's a couple other people sitting in with her, and it looks like they're just finishing up a meeting about something.
Okay.
The woman that's been leading you this whole time is gonna walk in and be like, ma'am, this gentleman wishes to contribute to the fund, the refugee fund, and was also looking to speak to whoever's in charge. I assume it's about the fund, sir?
No, it's actually about something separate.
Oh, okay. Well, here he is. What was your name, sir?
Kronk.
Mr. Kronk, then. The woman behind the desk is gonna kind of turn to you. Everyone else is kind of like, their meeting's over. They're packing up and heading out. One of the other younger looking women, also kind of tired looking, is like, ma'am, just real quick, about the river project. She's gonna be like, yes, I know. We will talk about it later. I will add it to the docket for the next meeting. And the younger woman kind of bows and walks out. So she's gonna turn to you, kind of clap her hands, lean back a little bit, be like, what can I do for you, sir?
Well, for one, I'd like to contribute 200 gold towards your guys' fund. Seems like you guys are having a bit of a tough time with this influx of refugees.
Yes, the wars on the land have not been kind to the people of the Empire, and we are doing what we can to protect them and prepare for whatever might be coming next.
That's fair. I'm from the Southlands, from Matorka. We actually just repelled an invasion ourselves, and I can tell you things outside of the Empire are equally as bleak.
The portents are saying that the undead king is attempting to rise and that he is summoning his armies to him.
Indeed.
From the south, I know you were closer to his ancient lands. Have you seen anything, heard anything?
I have.
What are his moves?
A lot, actually. That's kind of what I'm here about, in fact. Do you mind if we speak more about this privately?
She kind of looks around the empty room.
Oh, I thought there was still people here.
No, like they were like all leaving.
This is like an enclosed office.
I mean, I
thought we were in like tents and shit.
Yeah, you're in a tent, but like there's.
Is there like? Do you have any kind of warding here to like prevent outside prying?
This is a refugee camp. Like,
is there anywhere we can go that has that? It's very sensitive information.
I mean, if you wish to go to the High Cathedral, that's warded.
Okay. We'll just roll the dice. All right.
I work in I'm running a refugee camp. There's not a lot I can do for you.
Anyways, so I am actually here with my party. We are trying to track down the relics of Nagash to ensure that
they're coming out and saying it.
Yep. To ensure that they are still safely kept. We had heard that there was.
She's gonna as you're saying this, she's gonna put her hand up like, I understand now. Give me one moment. She's gonna take out some,
we're picking up what I'm putting down.
Some silver thread, and you're gonna watch as she like walks her way around the inside and then also outside of the tent.
Okay, there we go.
She's like spinning it around, almost like a spider web.
Okay.
Comes back inside.
Thank you.
So lofty goals.
Yeah, lofty goals, stopping the Undying King, all that fun stuff. So, from what we've learned, there is an active ritual going on in an attempt to return Nagash to the lands of the living. Bad thing, as I'm sure you're aware. So we have been actively in conflict with his lieutenants in an effort to thwart them gathering a couple of very important magical relics, as well as his books. We've been more successful on some fronts than others, but we're hoping to come here and get a bit of a jump on the tuning fork that we have read about.
Tuning fork?
Allegedly, there is a tuning fork that enables the user to travel between this plane and the realm that Nagash resides on, and is apparently very important in bringing him back from said place. So we wanted to make sure that it was still safely
Roll a
kept.
deception check.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
A 16.
16. She seems to be buying it.
Okay. So we wanted to ensure that it was still safely kept and that...
I don't think it's the truth for him. It's the truth for us. I don't think it's the truth.
No, the tuning fork isn't for the there's he's mostly saying the truth but not quite fully saying the truth.
Can we get a quick reminder on
Yeah, I
what
guess-
it is?
What part am I not
yeah,
understanding?
Right.
What part of that?
Because I
wasn't
thought
true?
that
Yeah,
was
I
actually
kind of
what
also
it-
thought that's what it did. So.
So the
That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, maybe I thought maybe Kronk on some evil shit wanted to use it for something else.
quite.
On the
No,
down.
so-
Unless I missed something.
so in order to travel between planes, you need to find the like harmonic frequency of that plane, which
Yes.
is where the tuning forks come in.
Correct.
Okay.
But you guys wanted the tuning fork so you guys could go bomb Nagashazar, his plane,
Yeah.
not because he needs it to come to this plane.
Well,
So he would need a tuning fork for your plane.
Oh.
You guys
Oh.
just specifically wanted to go there and fuck his shit
Okay,
up.
well then that's not
I wasn't
deception.
aware
That's
of-
just misinformed.
Ignorance.
Yeah.
Can I get ignorance check?
Yeah. I was hoping to potentially learn more about where it was. I didn't want to go directly to the High Temple with this because of the sensitivity of it. I don't know if there's a potential that the temple has been in any way infiltrated.
I can guarantee you the temple has not been in.
You say that, but a lot of people have guaranteed us a lot of things, and so far, all of it has fallen through. So
Through the
maybe
might
with the
of
end
Sigmar.
times, 2 moons, we'd be a little cautious
This is
here.
not the end of the world.
Maybe not make assumptions that are drastic and, world changing and potentially. Anywho, I respect your faith and your opinion. But yeah, I'd like to see that for myself.
If you wish to visit the
love that.
cathedral, I can make arrangements for someone to take you.
Okay.
That was great.
She kind of gestures. She sits down and kind of gestures around you. Like, I run a refugee camp. I do what I can for the people here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're doing a great
artifacts are not my area of expertise. I
Whose
am logistics.
is? Do you have a name for anyone that I could go to contact specifically? I'm trying to avoid as many third-party interactions as possible, so I was hoping to speak with you guys out here because you're separated enough from direct interaction with the relic that the likelihood of any kind of interloping or outer interference is very low. But I don't want to go just asking around because, that's how you get information leaks.
I mean, again, I am logistics, I am planning, I am food distribution. The lightning bearer at the cathedral, I know with the threat of war, there are several stormcast currently at the cathedral.
Stormcast don't exist right now.
Don't they?
That's an
No,
agency.
that's AOS.
Oh, fuck.
No, you're good, bro.
Get my timelines mixed up.
There's like paladins and imperial knights and stuff.
Yeah.
Stormcast come afterwards.
Gotcha.
Or trying to put me up against Stormcast. Get the fuck out of here.
The lightning bearer is the current.
The lightning bear.
Yeah.
The lightning bearer.
Bear.
I will throw this pen.
Is it a bear or is it someone bearing lightning?
This is some
I mean,
How I Met
he
Your
is a
Mother
large
stuff right
man,
here.
Yes.
but
Deep cut.
no, the lightning bearer at the cathedral. He is the head of our order here. If anyone would know, and if you were trying to avoid more false leads, he would be the man to ask.
Okay. So the cathedral.
Otherwise, you could attempt at the palace to
Okay.
see if they would know. They also have vaults of artifacts hidden away.
Okay.
But I will be honest with you, I think if you are looking for these ancient secret artifacts that most don't even know about,
map quest.
I wasn't expecting you to be able to point me to a relic. I was hoping you would be able to point me to an individual that maybe could. Like, no name, no someone specific I can talk to.
You don't got a directory.
Bro, you're going full Karen right now. Like, I
You're
want to
just
speak to your manager.
Yeah, go to like the big buildings in the city, and maybe people there
No,
know things.
I've told you the lightning bearer would be the man to ask.
Who's the lightning bearer?
Craig.
Like I'm guessing like a priest of Sigmar.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I don't have a
Silge.
name. What?
Yisilged.
Yiz.
Why does his name sound like a sneeze?
Yiz. Yes. Can you spell that for me?
Yiseldg.
Who named him that? That's like, is that normal here?
Parents.
That's
I
really
would-
hard to pronounce.
I would imagine his mother named him.
Wow.
I don't know him that well.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the head of your order personally.
I don't. Let's not get into that.
No, let's get
What
into
was
that.
your name again?
Yesmelda.
Yesmelda. Yeah. There's a lot of yes here, huh? Yes.
I mean, I've never really thought about it, but yes.
It's just a common thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not from here, so it's just
I can
I'm just
tell.
kind of picking this up as I go. But okay. All right. I'll try and find this person. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I should know? Is there anything I can do for you guys?
I mean, if you have any way of housing and feeding hundreds of refugees,
I mean, not hundreds. I have an orphanage, but like it's on Albion, and I cannot fit hundreds of people in that place. They're
if
gonna
you
be
have a
sleeping
safe
outside.
place for orphans and ways of getting them there, this might be a good thing in the war, but
Yeah. So like I've got room to take in maybe like a dozen orphans. So like if you guys want to find the good ones, that'd be cool.
they
But,
are
like-
all children that need a home.
Cause
They
like,
are all good.
Pick
They are
12
all
though.
children.
well, yeah, they're all good. Like everyone loves kids. They're all good, but like they got to be able to like
But if you
care
have
of themselves in some way. Like
Hot
we
take.
usually have them helping with like guide expeditions there
So
or doing something
You hire
useful.
children. You don't.
No, because the Albion is, I don't know if you've heard, it's kind of the middle of fucking nowhere. So it's safe for them,
How do you
but like
get them there?
teleportation. That's
I
how we
should've-
travel
She
frequently.
kind of like looks at your. I should have assumed you were a wizard. You do dress like a wizard.
Not a wizard. No, that's okay. My friend's wizard. Yeah, they're a very folk. I'm sure you kind of get what I'm pointing at. Not my jive. Another of my friends has like a special helmet. Yeah, he never takes it off. He cries a lot. That's why. But uses that to get.
He's
from
out
point
of
A to point
line.
B.
But he's right.
Yeah, so that's usually our preferred method of transportation. You know, you pick up a rock from somewhere, you know, you doodle on it so you know where it's from. And then you go, boop, point A to point B. Yeah.
Magic truly is special.
It is. It is. Yeah. Got a lot of benefits.
So you can take 12 orphans.
Sure.
12 a day or 12 total?
Like total right now. Like
Right now, but
not
that means
this specific moment, like at the moment, I've got room for like maybe 12.
at maximum, how many can you take?
I mean, I could.
We are stretched to our limits.
How many are you thinking?
20, 50?
Holy shit, Ben's gonna be so pissed.
That's a jump.
you can manage 20.
Livid.
He's probably going to want to raise.
Fuck. All right, I could maybe do like 20.
Going to build
Like we
another
could
wing.
expand the building. It's gonna take a little while, but like maybe the kids can help. I mean, we don't have OSHA on Albion,
they're-
so it is what it is.
It's here or there. If you can offer them a better chance with less risk of.
I mean, maybe the town, the local village can take some in. Okay, we'll start with 20. If we can take more, I'll get back to you. No
if
promises.
Families, if you can.
Yeah, we're not
Just
taking
kids,
families,
just
man. Like, the families are going to have to figure it the fuck out. They're adults. Some self-responsibility, please.
You know, originally she was like kind of looking hopeful and like, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna fix a lot of the issues I've been having. And then as you keep talking, she just gets more and more disdainful.
Dude, I don't know what you think I am, but, like, I have a lodge. Okay, I don't know if you know what a lodge is, but it's not a city, and you're asking for like a city, and Matorka just got invaded, so like I'm taking orphans from there, and like I don't know how much room you think I got, but it ain't for 100 orphans. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I'm sorry, I thought you were a philanthropist. But
Yeah,
I am a philanthropist, but like I ain't Tony Stark, okay?
you could be.
I mean,
We'll get there when we get there, okay?
you've got the gold. What are you willing to spend?
I didn't get this much gold by providing for 100 orphans.
by
Okay?
providing services.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe like 20. We'll double back to that.
All right.
Okay.
When could you take them?
Like tomorrow. We can do like tomorrow.
I will have them ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll send some folks out. We'll shuttle them a little bit. Yeah.
We do 2 trips a day. I'm thinking the logistics of 2 trips a
Well,
day.
we've got
as long as Gregor spends the night.
Gregor
I'll be-
and Jurgen.
Oh, Jurgen can teleport.
Jurgen can also teleport.
Okay, just man.
So they're
Jurgen-
just we're
he
gonna
only
have
has one
them,
slot. That's a one-way trip with Jurgen, though.
He could come back with you.
Yeah, so you can take a trip there, back there,
Okay.
and then Jurgen can get you back.
Nope.
You can tomorrow. Yeah,
You might not, but you can.
yeah. You might be morally opposed to it.
Yeah,
but-
I don't know if we'll be able to get everyone in one go, but we should be able to get most in one go because we can do like what, 5, 10. When Jurgen's on his way there, he can do like 14, and then they'll come back, and then we'll probably have to wait another day to bring like one last load. But like it is what it is.
However-
Last shipment.
However you can manage it.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you bring orphans across state lines?
They're orphans. Who's gonna ask?
Damn.
Woof.
What are
Anyways,
state lines? This is the Empire.
so what was that name again?
Yes.
Yizilged.
Gesilged. Okay. All right. I'm going to try and track this person down. Anyways, thank you for your help.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah.
Many will eat tonight because of this.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that.
And thank you for your help relocating the orphans. I'm sure it is an inconvenience to you.
Well, it's not so much an inconvenience as just like
Burden.
there's a lot of resources, that go into feeding children, as you're
am
aware.
very aware. She gestures to the stack of paperwork sitting
Yeah.
across her desk.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do what we can. Thank you.
Kronk walked into
Absolutely.
a refugee camp hoping to get like 5 orphans, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Bro, we got hundreds."
Hey man, beggars can't be choosers.
That's the reason why it's called a camp
Yeah.
and not
I do what I
a
can.
home.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. Well then, she kind of gestures to the tent opening.
Yep. Been a pleasure. I'm head out.
You are back out in the refugee camp. It is about what you would expect a refugee camp to be.
Okay.
There are people, there are families, there's music, there's
Alright.
what might be crying.
I am going to start heading over. Was this person at the High Temple or the
They are the lightning bearer of Sigmar. They are at the High Cathedral.
High Cathedral?
Or what is it? Not the High Cathedral.
They're getting high in the
Piss.
cathedral.
The Grand Cathedral
The
of
Grand
Sigmar.
Cathedral. All right.
They are the head of the Grand Cathedral of Sigmar.
Head of the Grand Cathedral. Shit.
I mean, you can try other people too. This is just, she's like, I don't know who would have this, but this guy is like the guy. So if anyone would know, it would be him.
And I have his name.
You have his name.
Okay. I'm going to find a quiet area, maybe like a back alley or something.
Okay. That's not...
Well, it doesn't have to
from
be
the
here.
corner of the city you're in, it is not that hard to find.
Okay.
The refugee camp is not on the nicest side of town. So even getting into the town itself, it's pretty easy to find a pretty empty, dark corner.
Okay. I am going to sit down in the dark.
Okay.
I'm going to pray.
Gonna pray.
Yeah.
One like that.
I'm going to hit up Dad.
Okay. Give me a religion check.
Okay. Prage. Oh, nat 20.
Nice. I was hoping it would be a 1 and you get his voicemail.
Fuck off.
As you're praying, your vision You're going internal, and suddenly everything is like
All I ever am is eternal.
crystalline shades of like pinks and purples and swirls of mist.
Some blues.
Couple blues, kind of shimmering. It's almost like the
nice.
world is made out of like quartz and gemstones.
It's cool.
It is cool. It is actually kind of chilly here. Like a crisp like.
Like nipple hardening brisk kind of thing.
No, that's more like Slaneshi.
Ooh. Okay.
It's just slightly warmer than that.
I always expected Slanesh to be like very warm.
I mean, it depends on where you are in Slanesh's realm, I guess.
It's fair, yeah. To each their own. Okay.
What's your kink?
All of the above.
You hear a soft chuckle behind you, and the rustle of feathers as you hear a voice.
Hey,
Kronk, my
what's
lad,
good?
welcome back.
So, I
It's
hear
been
you
a
got
while.
kind of
Been a while.
maybe finessed a little bit by my little scaly friend. What the hell happened there?
The Wolf Lord likes to have his little trophies, and
Okay.
in the grand game, you sacrifice a few pawns to
Yeah.
get the opponent's king.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Game respects game. Anyways, I'm here because I was hoping for a little info on I show him the paper I took notes on with the name.
The lightning bearer.
Yeah, that guy.
That bitch.
Can you give me anything on this individual? Maybe like, I don't know, show me an image.
You
Projection.
see one of the crystals behind you flares up, and you see this image of this very healthy-looking, kind of not young, not really old, like
Like
younger, middle-aged.
Okay, like 30s.
Yeah, like probably mid-30s. Full like gold lightning bolt armor, massive battle axe, kind of like one of those like dashing smiles. The image is there, flowing golden hair, just like poster child.
There's no chance that you could like yoink me any kind of like a little personal possession, maybe a little piece of hair, a little something.
What do you need from him? Why are you mixing up with the lightning bearer?
I mean, you know how it is. We all got plans on plans. I need something from them, particularly the tuning fork of Nagash, so we can fuck that skelly boy over real hard like.
Why do you want to go to Nagash's? The place is atrocious.
Primarily to bomb him, if that's a thing we can do, but also so that no one else can. Because, you know, he's got a lot of friends in high places. And
Kronk, my boy, you know I've always loved you.
I mean, I love me too, yeah.
Yeah.
What's not to love?
You've been a good kid.
Great, yeah.
What is it worth to you getting this tuning fork?
Oh, we're doing this again. Okay. What do you want?
Well, as you know, I have everything, and everything I don't have, I will have. Mm-hmm. What do you have to offer? It's not about what I want. It's about what are you willing to lose?
How about you get this Storm guy and I alone in a room, and we'll just kind of like him out for you. How about that? You give me the goods, and I'll get you the goods.
All for something so simple. And you see, it's kind of weird because Zinch doesn't really have a form necessarily, but you almost see like the outline of a figure with like dark wings, kind of very bird-like. Mouth is not where the mouth should be, almost like in the stomach region. And you see they're fiddling with something in their fingers, but you can't quite see what.
Okay.
So you wish to be alone with the lightning bearer,
I need
just to kill him.
No, but I'm willing to try.
To try.
I mean, if that's kind of what you're looking for. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of bored. I've been playing the good guy role for a little too long now. I need something to do.
You see they kind of flick their hand with the thing in it, and you feel this weird frequency. It's like when you're in like a bar that's playing music, and you feel the bass, but it's like slightly off.
Ooh, interesting.
Like in your core, like it.
I got orphans. You want orphans? Apparently, I'm getting a batch of 20.
Why do I want your?
Getting a back.
I don't know.
I mean, will you? Are you okay?
We killed
I wasn't prepared for that. Just sacrificing orphans.
Are they worth
Yo,
it
so you're gonna
to you?
clip that, right? What's that?
Orphans.
Yeah,
What
orphans.
should I do with these orphans?
I don't know. You tell me. I was an orphan. Did a lot with me.
Yeah, but I had someone to forge you. I don't really do children. They're sticky.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay. That's weird.
Well,
What is happening?
Are you going to raise them for me?
I could. Yeah.
Raise them in my name. You're going to give them some of the power so that they may.
I mean,
go
not
out.
mine, but some of yours, sure. You got plenty to go around, huh?
I think that's a fair deal. Give me 20 orphans raised in the good name
You're gonna make me kill some
in my
kids. Huh?
power.
Oh, that's doable.
That
All right.
when they reach adulthood, they will go forth and start churches of their own and do at least half as much good for me as you have.
One could hope.
No, one,
Kinda balling out of
one
control,
would
huh?
deal.
Well, I can't promise what they'll do.
20 total, not necessarily these 20. I want 20 total.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
A
A
deal.
lot of orphans these days.
So he's just gonna do like 60, hoping that 20 of them
20
at
get
least
through.
survive to
Hey,
adulthood.
man, I'm not making a deal on results. I'm making a deal on 20 souls of little babies.
You're making a deal on results for 20.
Get the fuck out of here. I can't control what their results are. I got shit to do.
Well,
I'll point them in the right direction and I'll get them on the path, but you make of them what you will. That's your job.
the deal will be that
Damn.
they will do half as much good for me as you have. 20 total. to
Like
do-
cumulatively or individually? Because like individually, I'm gonna
Can
be
you
real.
not?
You can get the fuck out of here. Like I'll go back. I'll figure it
I'll
out.
say cumulatively. You've been over
Get
the
the fuck out of
All
here.
right. Cumulatively, that's attainable. All they gotta do is like kill one bum ass Ulrich bozo and like maybe get a couple extra souls. Fuck over some priests. That's not too hard. Yeah, that's attainable. All right, 20 it is.
All right, a deal shall be struck. Like blue feathered hand with, you notice the palm has like an eye shape on it. It's bigger than yours and it's glowing with this weird energy.
Oh, eye drops recently, looking fresh.
Well, you know. Must always look my best.
Of course. Oh, I get that completely. Did you see? You got commenting on my outfit, man.
Yes. I've
to the
heard the
tailors.
updates from.
Yeah, you look like shit.
Get the fuck out of here. That's my dream, Gregor.
He popped back
Stay in your
in.
own lane.
Intrusive thought, Gregor. Yeah, you look like fucking shit, dude.
He popped back in to show me it was an ordeal. The deal.
Fuck it, we ball.
He's just so nice.
Ball.
He's just so much nicer
As
than
you
Ulrich.
draw your hand back, you notice in it is a tuning fork.
Oh no!
Yo, you got me the whole ass tuning fork.
Was that not what you wanted?
It is what I wanted, but like, I mean, thank you. This saves me a whole lot of running around. Fuck yeah.
How
Did
did
you
he?
think-
How did he just get that?
Did you think the Sigmarites would
Sage.
have one of these? I've raised you
Yeah.
better than this, kiddo.
So wait, they don't have one here in Altdorf?
Why would they have one here?
Well, I mean, the old dusty ass books that we read said that one of them had been retained by the Empire. Is this?
I think your memory is faulty, child.
My memory's faulty. You want to show me what is?
It's gonna like reach behind
I thought
him
they had a crown.
as he pulled
they have a
back,
crown?
and he pulls back a book, and you realize it's like almost the exact. It might be the exact same book that was in your
Book of
mansion.
Nagash?
No.
Oh.
The book, the history book, and he's
Ah.
gonna kind of like throw it at you as it falls open to a page. And as you see, it very clearly says that no known tuning forks are, like, no one knows where they are, but like speculatively, if anyone had them in the mortal realms that wasn't with Nagash, it might be here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we were working off of. I just kind of expected that they would, because they tend to hoard
Why would-
fucking everything.
Yes, they had one. They destroyed it. It was too dangerous to be kept.
Not typical.
As much knowledge seems to be these
Yeah.
days.
Weak bitches.
My gosh, this ours got a will. Hell yeah.
Motherfuckers be too insecure to hang on to the goods.
Apparently, 3 priests go insane, and it's not worth keeping relics anymore.
I know. It's crazy.
Not.
So insane, huh?
Yes, maybe.
What's the scoop on that? Because of the fork, or
Potentially meddling. Potentially, they went to the realm of Nagash, and the sights they saw unhinged their minds.
oh, so they were bitches. Can't hang.
Aren't they all?
True. True. Okay. Well, this was extremely productive.
well,
Stand by
kiddo.
for 20 kids.
I
Because
want
that is
them. I
done
don't-
and dusted.
It was very clear. I do not want them as children. They are too sticky. I want them as adults who will do good works in my
Okay,
name.
so 20 kids inbound to be your favorite adolescents, I guess. That sounded weird. Anyways, this has been really helpful. We should do this again soon. It's been a while.
Zinch is R. Kelly confirmed.
You let me know if any extra work comes up. I'm kind of
I absolutely
getting
I will
really
send
bored
it
being
down
good.
the line from Edgar. I'm sure. I mean, you're in Altdorf. I'm sure there are many things you could do for me here.
lot. Like, we could, like, steal stuff. I mean, you want us to kill anyone? Because, like, I'll get some folks to kill someone. Like, I'll kill someone. I'm just kind of
I mean, if you would like to, don't kill the head of the military.
that seems like a lot of
That would make
problems.
That would make easy for Nagash to take the city. I don't
Yeah,
want
we'll
him
not do
to take
that.
the
Any,
city.
like,
But,
local priests that are just, like, really annoying to you? We could
I
just kinda-
mean, Odin of the Wolves has been hunting my folks
Oh.
for many, many years.
Oh, we back on our anti-Ulrich bullshit. I am so game. Those motherfuckers piss me the fuck off.
The lightning bearer is a thorn in my side.
Aren't they all? Anyone with lightning. Like, why lightning?
I think it's to compensate.
Exactly.
I hate this. Man, I don't use lightning. But
Why wolves? Like, wolves aren't even that cool.
Wolves are very cool.
They're not even
Yeah.
that cool. Like, in a world of griffins, dragons,
factually incorrect.
giant-ass dragon ogres, like, why a fucking dog, dude?
Apex Predator.
Because they're loyal.
Yeah, they
The
shit
Temple
the
of
floor,
Mor,
too.
There is
Jack-
a cleric.
So do those other
called
animals.
So does
Sigismund.
Ack.
Sorry, hold on, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt. I gotta say something. You're telling me you bring a griffin into your house, it's not gonna shit on the floor?
No, it's not going to go in the house. That's an outside animal, like
Get
the
out of
wolf
your-
should be.
get out of your fucking mind.
Wolves are outside animals.
Yeah.
Okay. Still not as cool as griffin.
Man, fuck you.
Ack's gonna shit
Isn't
on your
Sigmar
floor.
the one that has Griffin?
Rides a griffin, has a griffin. Carl Franz, griffin rider.
Carl Franz a bitch, dude.
Oh, I mean, he's got a big ass hammer. I thought you liked those, motherfucker.
I like hammers, but
I'm
I
just
don't-
arguing with you internally. I've spent too much time
I
with
like
you
to think,
bitches.
yeah, I like to think your Kronk's intrusive thoughts take like the form of
Oh,
Gregor.
Gregor, yes, absolutely,
Man, wolves are
That's
cool.
That's canon.
Yes.
That's canon.
absolutely.
Subconsciously, that
as-
means subconsciously you like wolves.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I feel like as you said it, you internally felt that Gregor was saying.
That's because
no, they're pretty
Gregor
cool.
is the basically manifestation of like Kronk's good side.
Yeah.
Not that Gregor is a good guy, but like
Right,
Gregor
right.
is
Yeah.
more of the good guy. And because they're homies and Gregor tends to do more good than bad, that's kind of like the balance, like the yin yang. Is it's like it's Kronk, and then like
Yeah.
the inner kind of like good conscious is like
Like I blessed 2 kids today. You volunteered 20 kids to demonic servitude.
hey man,
All things
I
in
also
balance.
got us a tuning fork.
Yeah.
You guys took a nap.
It's that
and
Thanos
cried.
meme.
We don't know that
Perfectly
yet.
balanced, as all things should be. True.
Is the yin the dark or the yang? Do we know?
Keep that shit to yourself. Keep
All I know
Taoism
is
out
that
your
I
mouth.
am the storm that is approaching, okay?
I thought that was Nagash.
I'm the ball worker.
That's what everybody thinks. But then out of left field, it's Kronk Enator with the fucking steel chair. Anyways,
Watch out!
More hit lists.
RKO.
Sigismund of Mor. He's a cleric in there.
Okay,
Not
so
the
like,
head of the temple.
can we just talk real quick about how cool the name Sigismund is, though? Because that's kind of banger. Like, I'll smoke his ass,
I've
but
known
like,
too many.
Trying to kill a
Sigismunds.
priest of Mor?
They're too.
I'll kill a priest of anybody, bro.
Priests of Mor are
Yo, fuck priests.
arguably more badass. Well, they're definitely more badass than priests of Sigmar. Priests of Mor don't play, dude.
So
Like,
priests.
They gotta be pretty powerful.
Hoes mad.
yeah, no, the hoes do be mad at
That'll
it
be
now.
interesting.
If you also want to add the crown prince to your list,
That might be a little too ambitious. We got shit to do. That sounds like a whole
so the
endeavor.
lightning bearer is on the table, but the crown prince is not. Good to know your priorities, kiddo.
Well, I mean, Crown Prince, it's kind of like, I feel like that might be very disruptive.
That's why I'm not having you get rid of the ruler of the city.
Okay. I mean, all right. We'll keep them on the docket.
I
Not going to
want
promise
them
anything.
to win the war, but with casualties.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Part of the
doable.
plan.
It's inevitable.
Win war casualties. Got it. Yeah. What if I just like unleashed some demons in the city just because?
I mean, I won't stop you. Why would I ever stop you from that? It sounds like
Okay.
a good time.
You want to hook me up with like maybe like some kind of way to like hide my presence?
I already have.
Like something basic. Oh.
Why do you think you look like this? instead
Should
of
I
your
just
true
like
form?
let them out in the refugee district just to fuck with everyone?
Again, it sounds like a great time. Why would I tell you not to?
All right, you want to give me like 5 dudes, and I'll just fucking pop them bitches out right
He's gonna
now.
snap his fingers, and you're gonna see 5 demons appear
Okay.
in front of you.
All right, you boys ready? We're about to just send you out. I'm not sticking around. I got shit to do, but you guys go wild.
They're just kind of like growl at you, like threateningly, like,
Yeah, all right. I like that energy. Let's get it. Okay. All right.
okay.
Let's go.
You appear in an alley. Your true form flickers for a second, and it goes back to normal.
Spicy.
Could you
Except for your
describe your
eyes.
true form for me? What does it look like?
It'll come up eventually in the pod.
Yeah, we'll save it.
But the eyes.
It's very
still glow.
smoky,
It's Michael Jackson.
purple-ish. Yeah. Maybe winged. We'll see.
So Prince, gotcha.
We're shooting for wings in the late stage.
That's Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
DLC.
in an alley with 5 demons.
He's
Okay.
just purple Magnus.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Nipple horns for
Yeah,
sure.
nipple horn.
and
for
I'm
sure.
just gonna tell them, have fun.
They begin roaring and start heading out.
So you just unleashed 5 Zeech demons into the city of Altdorf?
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to clean that up.
Particularly the refugee district.
You're near the edge. You're like in a little bit more of like the city.
Okay, so I sit here and you argue about wolves. I get up to get water and you release demons into the refuge. God damn!
Hey man, it is
Like-
what it is.
It'll buy us some goodwill when we kill him.
How? Can I ask how
They have
close
people
the
for that.
refugee area is to the Dwarvish?
Like the opposite side of the city.
Okay, so it's not even close.
Not even close. You're
Yeah, there's
like
probably no one
across-
else over here from
By
the
this
party.
point, you are across the river, probably
Okay.
sinking. Or
I
singing
just wanted to
drinking
make sure it's not
King.
like close. Like I just wanted to know where it is in
Yeah,
the time and space of where I am.
Axe demon senses go off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the refugee camp is like right up here, and the Dwarven settlement is like way over there. So
Okay.
like literally the furthest away. In the
Okay.
Where are these
okay.
bozos at?
Ack is currently sleeping through Gregor's slots.
They are at
stop.
the
That's
northern
true.
side of the city. They're like up here.
Yeah. All right. So no one's over here. Okay.
Yeah, no
well,
one's-
I'm gonna
no
cast
one's
invisibility
nearby.
on myself with tuning fork in hand,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna kind of like gently hum a little tune to myself, and I'm gonna walk out of there like hands behind my back, just like job well done.
Okay. Are you
As
going
like
anywhere
people
in
start
particular?
screaming because demons are unleashed. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards. I'm gonna head. Is there like a market area
Looking at your map.
or like a nice uptown inn? Maybe I'll go take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, so you are on the South Bank, which is kind of like one of the nicer. You're near one of the nicer sides. Like once you get out of like the like slum area you're in, getting a little bit closer to like the palace and the cathedral. It gets
And
to
that's
be
where like the reliquary area would be.
Yeah, it would
Presumably,
be, yeah.
at like the high temple or the palace where they would store.
yeah,
their
or the vaults.
relics.
Yeah.
the vaults. Okay.
We do still need a base of operation.
Yeah, I'll stay in that general area. I'll find a nice inn.
Okay.
I'm gonna post up at.
Give me a
and-
perception check to
PP
see
check. Oh my
what
God.
fun inns you find.
Perception. Oh my. That's a 10.
10. You're trying really hard to find the nicest inn you can. You find a couple options.
Honestly, I'm not too concerned about it being the nicest.
Okay, well, you find a couple options. You find the wettest hole.
Oh my god, it's the wettest.
Is it a franchise?
Okay, well, we don't need to know the rest of them. The folks are gonna love this. We're going to the wettest hole.
Okay.
All my
Do they
homies
know
love wet holes.
It's true.
Yo, I'm
Holy
deceased.
shit.
I'm deceased.
All right,
Yes,
I'm gonna
carry-
walk
carry
in.
on, please
I'm gonna be
carry
like,
on.
holy crap, the wettest hole.
Yes, better than my brother's shithole.
The
You
driest
talking about the
hole.
wet hole?
Down in Matorka, you've been?
I'm from Matorka, yeah. He actually
well,
hooked us
the
up. We
town's
stayed there for a
lovely.
while.
The inn is terrible.
We've actually done some work on that.
Good to hear.
It needed it.
Tried to
needs
buy
help.
it.
It needed
Yeah, you
it.
did try to buy.
I
But
did.
no, I thought he tried to buy the damn mast.
No, I
No, you tried to buy the
wet
wet hole, and the
Yeah,
guy
he
said no, it
wasn't
was a
selling.
family business.
Yeah, I decided
And then
not
you
to.
threatened him a
Yeah,
lot.
we didn't kill him. Anyways. Yeah.
You plant drugs in there and have Kaylee raid it.
Exactly.
Rude.
There we
You
go.
guys, I think that was one of the things you threatened.
And then it goes back to the government, which is me. This is not owned by the Inquisition. Anyways, yeah, we
Stalks.
good buddy old pals with them. They've been housing us for a while. We did a couple favors, got things worked up around there. It's a lot nicer than it used to be. Anyways,
Well, it needed it. It was a shame.
I know it was a bit run down.
This place, he's gonna kind of gesture around. It does look a little bit nicer. Kind of the same vibe, but a little bit nicer.
Yeah, figures.
The wet hole, but nicer.
Yeah,
It's wetter.
It's wettest.
Wettest.
Bigger, wetter.
They
it
got-
is bigger. It is actually drier.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to fix that. Cause some leaks.
Ale,
Starts
food.
poking holes.
What can I do you for?
I was actually looking for a place to stay for myself and a couple companions.
How many rooms?
Uh,
I've got 4 available.
we'll probably be taking all 4 of those
All
rooms. I'm gonna need a room. We can put 2 of my companions in one room, and then my
think
other
they're
2 will probably want their own rooms.
I have 4 rooms. It's
Okay, cool.
however you divvy yourself.
Yeah, let's do that.
I charge by the room, not by the person. Though I will say, if you have more than 10 people in a room, don't.
No,
That's
No.
fair though.
Don't. Just.
I abide by
No.
that. You will have no
Alright.
issues with that. How strong are
How-
your door hinges?
Cringe.
Not strong enough.
Oof.
That,
How wide are the doors?
how strong do they need to be?
Uh,
Standard construction from some of the finest artisans in the empire.
Okay. Well,
The dwarves?
We'll just say when my companions are here, we'll have them sign a little waiver. If there's any damages to the room, they can cover.
Are you
themselves.
expecting damages to the room, sir?
Door frames.
Hopefully not.
Door
but
frames,
like
yes.
maybe door frames, because one of my friends is particularly fucking wide.
Well, then I will say it is 5 silver per room per night, and I will since it is highly likely from the sound of it that one of your companions will damage a door frame, I would like a 2 gold
Security.
security
deposit.
deposit.
Okay, so I'll put the silver down for the rooms. You grab that 2 gold when they come in. Name's Fargrim, short, wide dwarf, big rainbow mohawk. You'll know him when you see him.
I dyed it, actually.
It's
for the
blood red.
look-
It's blood red.
Look
mohawk.
for the
Blood red,
infected
yeah.
nipple.
Inflamed nails.
I
Just a bit of
will
inflammation,
give you your
okay?
key, and I will hold on to the other keys until your companions
Yeah,
get
I'll let you
How
be the
long
judge
will
for
you
them.
be staying here?
Maybe we'll go for a day right now. Could be a little
One night?
longer.
All right.
One
Depending
TBD.
on what happens here. But yeah.
One more now.
Do you need to see your room?
Sure.
All right. He's gonna lead you up a staircase.
How many silver was that?
It's 5 per room per night. So are you buying all
So
4? Or
20 per night.
Yeah, I'll buy all 4.
Okay.
What's the conversion for silver to gold? Is it
10
10 to
to
1?
10,
10
yeah,
to 1.
10 to 1.
So 2 gold.
2 gold.
Gucci. All right.
You know what? It's a pretty nice room. It's probably like standard 3-star hotel. There is a little mint on the pillow.
Nice.
It is a singular bed. There was only one bed.
Thank God I got extra rooms.
Let's bunk up.
You too.
Apparently we are. So.
You too.
Well, I
can
mean,
bunk
they're
up.
aren't they still at the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still crashing.
Yeah, they
For
took a
now,
nap
yeah.
there. They were doing their little
Doing hot
thing.
girl shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think at that point I'm gonna bust out the old shell phone.
Yours goes to Fargrim.
No, mine goes to Gregor.
Yeah, mine goes to Elian, and I'm gonna give them a call because they are still in Matorka, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call and check in on the progress of my vault.
Okay.
What do you say?
Hey, bud. How's the vault thing coming?
Kronk, sir, you hear a small thud of a salute.
Of course.
Vault's coming along well from what the mages tell me. Seems to be good. We found a Skaven that was sneaking into your guest room. We've sealed up the hole. We've killed the Skaven. No more have come along yet, but we're keeping an eye out.
That's more than 25 words.
Fuck them. I preferred when we used it like a radio.
Yeah.
It was better. Okay.
I think I might actually change it just for ease of use going forward.
I think
you
it's
get,
just better.
You're the DM.
you
so
get 1 minute per day of communication.
That's fair.
Okay.
back and forth,
Cool.
whoever whichever side.
Awesome. Thank you for the update. Give me a call if anything else comes up.
Absolutely, sir. Anything you need from us?
I I don't believe so.
No heads up.
You've noticed the moons, right, sir?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a problem.
What about him?
I don't think Ak has noticed the moons yet.
Oh, that's
true.
right, Ak. This is your first
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
As you're lighting the fire, you see the moons come up, and there's 2 moons now.
Hold on.
And you do know what the number 2 means.
Would he
I do
even
know
notice?
I know that's what I was about to roll. I need to check my stats. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I think with that, for Kronk, he's probably going to wrap up. He's just
Okay.
going to head upstairs, start doing some stretches,
I
and
love that none of your
contemplate.
companions know how to get to the room at the inn that you, because you guys didn't set up like a meeting point. You just said we'll reconvene later.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, never mind. You got no idea.
Ak just assumes that that's how it's always been.
You and Greg are both.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's always
Yeah,
been
dog.
2 moons, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Ak spent most of his life in a cave, so like,
Sometimes you're at like a cave and there's one in the sky and there's one in the puddle.
Yeah.
There's
now
2.
there's just 2 in the sky.
Yeah.
That's normal.
It just moved from the puddle to the sky, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Basic shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's first grade, dude.
Fargrim.
All right.
You leave your companions and you begin trotting your way over to the Dwarven quarter.
Hey, firm.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna enter the dwarven.
Real quick,
I guess-
first, are you going to take the bridge or are you going to try to hire a riverboat?
As if a boat could.
I mean,
We'll need to
I'm gonna take
cross
the bridge.
At least one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the bridge.
Kind of meander your way over.
Yeah.
It's a decently busy bridge, but like you just kind of.
I trust
Body weight.
stone more than water, so
That is very fair. Yeah. You.
yeah. So I'm gonna get in the city and I'll go in the nearest tavern
Okay. On the Dwarven quarter.
in Dwarven Quarter.
It is like being back home. It
Yes.
smells like ale and roasted meat, and it is fully made out of stone, and there are
Awesome.
dwarves singing drinking songs.
Fantastic.
There's like
And
battle
drinking
axes
singing
like thudding to the ground in time with the music. Someone has a forge set up in the back of the
Awesome.
bar.
Yeah, I feel a sense of calm and happiness. I'm feeling good.
Hitherto unknown happiness for
Yeah, it feels good to be back with people who understand me. I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
Hail Slayer, what brings you to Altdorf?
Many things, but I was wondering who the town's elder rune priest is. I would like to speak with him.
Priest. There are I'd say old Longbeard Gloinson.
Oh, Longbeard.
Old Longbeard Gloinson.
Where is he at these days?
He was working at the Humans University, but currently he has a shop of his own, not too far from here.
Fabulous. I think I'm gonna go have a word with him. Can I take an ale to go?
Of course, you know the
Road
rule.
beers.
Bring in a tankard, and your next one's free.
You know I've got a tankard on me. Let's be real.
He kind of pours it from his tankard into yours. Like, good health, brother.
I'm gonna throw him a gold.
Much appreciated. Good travels, and may your death find you with honor.
That's all I ask. So I'm gonna make my way over to where the rune priest is.
Okay. It's a nice. This whole quarter you notice is like fully stone, and there's some like interesting contraptions in some of the buildings. It's very like architects gone wild with a little bit of steampunk and like technology thrown in. So yeah, it's lively, it's fun. You walk into this smaller kind of shop setup, and there's a dwarf with like a really long, like even for dwarf, long, like wrapped around, like he's not a small, like he's a large man, and it's wrapped around his stomach like
Awesome.
2, maybe even 3 times.
Is he as wide as Fargrim though?
Not
I mean-
quite, but like
So fucking wide.
But still pretty wide.
still pretty freaking wide.
Probably wide from just-
Absolute
from his years, more so like Fargrim's wide because he is,
Yeah,
through adventure, and it's mostly like muscle
Yeah,
density.
He's
This is
He's built like a power lift.
beer
Yeah.
belly. Fargrim is like 2% body fat.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
He's built like Eddie Hall.
Yeah, yeah, essentially. At his prime.
Yeah.
Cringe. So as soon as I see him, I'm going to take a knee and then put a fist to my chest. Say, "Oh, old wise one, I wish to speak with you about a sensitive matter."
I am always here to hear the tales and to assist the young. What is it you need, Slayer?
I am, in pursuit of a quest that I will hopefully not come back from, but I do wish to succeed in it, and I might need some knowledge if you have it.
Knowledge and wisdom is what I am here for. My
This-
beard did not grow long without learning many things.
And that is why I trust in you. Is there anywhere we can speak, since this is a sensitive matter and this is an open shop?
Absolutely. He's gonna walk forward and like flip the sign to closed, lock the door, and lead you into a back room. What is it you wish to say, young one? He's gonna gesture. It's kind of a sparse back room. There's like 2 chairs, pitcher of water, no art on the walls, like dark stone walls. You do notice as you walk in there are runes carved into the door for protection.
Perfect. Me and the group I travel with are currently in pursuit of Nagash.
When you say the name, he makes like a sign and spits. Or like a warding sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
We wish to, thwart the plans of his return and hopefully, potentially even go to his realm and kill him.
A fate worth pursuing.
Here's a problem. We are kind of stuck. We are looking for some tuning, either a tuning fork or some sort of,
Ladle.
soup ladle, to either guide us or get us there. We know that a lot of people are in pursuit of these things, so it's a dangerous task, but we want to protect them and make sure others do not get to them. But we
This is a
don't
worthy goal.
but we don't really know where any of these trinkets or any of these what do they even call them? Yeah, we don't know if it's
Relics.
The relics, the artifacts, the books.
yeah, the
keys.
relics, exactly.
Okay.
The relics, thank you. That he might have like bound himself to potentially, or anything of that nature. We don't know where they are, and I was wondering if you, in your infinite wisdom and your experience, throughout these many years, have heard anything or know of anything.
Is there a particular item you seek help with, or general inquiry of the land?
Well, we are currently in pursuit of the tuning fork to get us to his land. But if you have anything else or any other knowledge that would be of help to us, I would greatly appreciate that.
Let me see what the stone will tell me. And you're gonna see he's gonna start a little fire and line it with some various crystals and stones, each with a rune carved into it. He's gonna meditate for a minute and begin chanting in Dwarvish, calling upon the spirits of the land and the stones to speak with him and tell him what travels amongst the land. Do you want paper for this? You're about to get a lore dump.
Pepper.
Oh, Lord
Hold
up.
up.
Oh my.
Lord up in the
I
house.
yes, please.
Lord up.
Lord up. Lord up.
Give me the deep bird, boo doo boo. When I get lost in the line, Lord.
And drift away.
I just got like 15 pages, so I don't.
I just grabbed a handful. You're,
You're gonna
not gonna
use
have that
all
much.
of 'em.
I mean, unless
Hope
you,
you got-
if you write
Dump
really
it on
big.
me. Dump it on
Hope you
me.
got extra lead in that pencil.
If you're taking notes, you're gonna have to re-listen. at
Right?
the,
I'm gonna
at the
need a keyboard. My
Yeah.
type it faster. All right, what you got?
I am sensing through the land, over the sea. Nagash has bound himself. 9 tomes there were, 9 books of lore, 9 legends told, 9 champions to rise. Each was locked by the mortals, back in the last times, in the dark days. The keys are moving. I see them on a ship. I see them with a strange creature of darkness and shadow.
That's me.
I see them.
You have a book?
I have a key.
Did you have one, Fargrim, still? Who else? Someone else in the party. I see one.
I had one.
I thought I had one.
Did you have one?
No, I had the
Fargrim?
book. I don't think I had the
Yeah,
I do.
you do. I see one on your self slayer. They're traveling. They're going. I see sand. Golden sand, far as the eye could see, met with the crystal blue sea. That is where the keys are traveling.
That tracks. It's the land of the dead. I mean,
Yeah.
I see weapons. I see a crown of stars and magic, fought over by the Lord Sigmar himself and the undead king. I see it buried deep underground, guarded by lightning bolts. I see a mask, the power of the black dragons. I see it sitting, dust covered, in a treasure room.
Can you slow down?
Fargrim with his readers on. Like,
I do have my miniature readers.
Yep.
And I'm just like in my little book. You said mask? Can you?
The mask with the power of the ancient black dragons.
yeah,
Why they gotta be black?
because they do be.
It's fair.
Because they're superior.
It is sitting covered in dust in a treasure room.
What was that?
I see a sword flashing with the very light of day. I see it shining and smiting foes undead. I see it deep under the waves in a forgotten corner. I see another. I see a sword.
Master SpongeBob.
That almost hit me in the eyes.
Sorry.
Are
Write that down.
great
Write that down.
sword.
Write that down.
Large, smiting evil magic doers. I
Smiting.
see a king in days of old,
That's me, bro. What's up?
forging and wielding it to smite the unclean. I see it also gathers dust in a trophy room, neglected, forgotten, unused.
That's hot.
I see a seal. A powerful stone carved by the Wolf Father himself.
Ew.
I see it sitting in a small stone place.
That'd be fucked if it's like I see it in someone's pocket. Like, oh damn, someone got it.
It's being lined with lead. It is hard to see.
Can
I
you
don't-
feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Sitting in a what?
Something is interfering. I cannot see it clearly anymore.
It's in Kronk's safe.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I see an amulet crafted and given the ability to think for itself. It has failed in its mission.
Oh.
I see it on you.
Awkward.
It has failed on its mission, but it may yet succeed in the long run. Fate runs in circles. It is the serpent biting its tail. What may have been failed may yet be redeemed.
Time is a flat circle.
Gay.
Time is a flat circle. Time is a flat circle.
What?
Time is Jeremy Bearimy, thank you.
What is
I'm so confused.
what is happening?
everything.
We are quoting different things at each
Yeah.
other.
Rude priest, what is Jeremy Bearimy?
Jeremy Bearimy is the cycle of the universe. If you draw out the patterns of time as they loop,
Spells out.
One could say it's even
it
kind of
vaguely
timey-wimey.
resembles the
Jeremy
signature
Bear-
of one Jeremy Bearimy.
Jeremy Bearimy, that's not the Doctor Who thing, is it?
No.
That's-
No.
That does not sound.
Well, explain
Timey,
later.
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Yeah, timey-wimey
Yeah.
is a Doctor
It's
Who.
The Good Place, which I
Yeah.
highly recommend. It's a great show.
It is a good show.
Yeah, it's great.
There are books being gathered. There are champions rising. The world I see, it shall be flame. It shall be dust. I see bones scattering the landscape.
That's what we're trying to
One
avoid.
of my enemies.
He was number one.
Mini Werben Jägerman Jensen. Oh my God.
I see books, one, more than one, many, carried with a robed man in black. I see him chanting.
With the big iron on his hip.
The big R.
I see the Dark Queen. I see her drinking blood. So much blood.
Yo, Gregor's girlfriend.
The land is running red with the blood,
His waifu.
and yet it is not saturated.
We're separated.
Guys, what kind of a moment?
I see the keys are with another book, sailing the blue ocean to the golden sands.
Fucking hearken.
I see a realm where there is no living, there are only the dead. I see a book there, and I hear a madman. All I hear is his laughter.
Don't lose those.
Just tossing papers as you fill them up.
And I see a castle shrouded to never see the sun. More laughter within.
Well, at least they're laughing. They're having a good time.
Yeah,
You know?
they have fun.
And then he kind of like shudders. And you notice like his neck starts dripping blood. I have been perceived. They know I have been looking.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What can we do to protect you?
I am Ancient Slayer. You seek your death. I am not afraid of mine. I have led many generations. I
pretty
have given
badass,
much
yeah.
knowledge.
That was straight thug.
It's pretty dope.
I will guard myself as best as possible, and you need not fear that I will speak of you. I think the time has come
So he's fucked.
to take my axe one last time, to leave the city and to seek out my destiny.
That's badass.
Will you be coming with us?
No, I would not. If they have seen me, then I would not lead them to you if this is the journey you seek. These are the items you are looking for.
Would you go on a walk with me?
I would, young Slayer.
Okay.
Let me close up my shop. And he's gonna go. You're gonna see he kind of goes into like a back room. He's gone for like maybe like 15 minutes. Like it's starting to get like a little awkward, but like not actually. Like
He's taking a shit.
you hear the sound of him doing something though, and you see he comes out clamped in this like beautiful, ancient but beautiful armor. It's like all like bronze and like very well worked. Massive warhammer on his back.
Sick.
Very sick, but like this. Well, again, the beard is just wrapped around his armor. Very, very ancient, like going off for his like last battle. Vibe. He's got like a pack on.
Yeah. Wise rune priest, do you have anything that you think would assist me in our journey?
I have many trinkets. What is it you think you might need?
Nothing specifically. I just know that you, in your many years, know much more than I could imagine. So if I might need nothing at all. But if you I guess, would have gathered something over your years that you believe would assist in purging the undead.
Hold out your hand, young Slayer.
Ooh.
He's going
Spits in
to
it.
a little bag from his waist that
Abage.
was kind of there. He's gonna put it in he's gonna dump it out into your hand, and you're gonna see all of these carved stones with runes on them. May these give you luck when you need it most.
Thank you. Let's let's take a walk around the city. I don't really know much of it.
Most of it is not worth knowing. The Dwarven settlement is all you need to concern yourself with.
I can
This is
respect
where
that.
the ale
Typical.
flows. This is where beautiful things are crafted.
See, this is why you are the wise rune priest.
Of course it is, young
You know,
slayer.
yeah, you mentioned several times golden sand.
Indeed.
Do you know what that means? Do you know if you know where there is a beach of golden sand? Is this within our plane?
It is not within the confines of the Empire. From what you have told me, if I were to hazard a guess, I would imagine it would be south. South near the lands where no one living goes.
But it is on our plane.
Yeah, the
Yes.
desert south of
Yeah.
Torca.
Yeah.
Somewhere, all I see
I forget what they're called.
is the
North.
crystal blue sea
Nekahara.
meeting the golden
Wastelands
sands.
or whatever.
Land of the Dead, Nekahara.
Nehekara.
Yeah.
Neko wafer?
Lake Nagawicca? What?
What?
Okay, so you said it is south.
I would imagine so.
Okay.
That is the land I've heard of that would match that description. Though
Okay.
I have traveled far in my life and never there, so I cannot confirm for you.
Yeah. You have told me much, and given us some sort of understanding of maybe our next task. Hopefully we will win in our fight, and by the powers of Grimnir, I will end Nagash.
It is all we can hope for. May you build a better world, though we will not see it.
Awesome. I'd like to buy you a later veil.
I would take that quite kindly.
So let's take a quick walk over to the tavern.
Okay.
Before
It's the Dwarven Quarter. There's taverns every corner.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
you literally
gonna go to
walk
one.
2 feet and
This
you're
is
at a
like it's essentially Oktoberfest all the time.
yes, yes, very much yes.
Worktoberfest.
Yeah. Yep. Dwarftoberfest.
Dwarftoberfest, absolutely.
I get it for him, and I let him know I really appreciate all the assistance you have given me. You have sacrificed your life to give us the insight that you did tonight, and that will never be forgotten.
My life is not mine; it is Grimnir's, and it always has been.
I pound my chest.
Does it back?
I will slay Nagash in your name, and then I walk away.
Okay. He finishes his drink. Or how far are you walking?
I'm just gonna start walking, and I'm gonna try to use my stone to contact Gregor.
Okay. I would say this took most of your afternoon, like finding your way here and then him setting up his ritual and then going through all of this. So you guys, the funeral is ending. The embers are dying down.
Okay. So it's getting dark.
There allegedly might be 2 moons up in the sky.
That's normal though.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
there's-
should be 2 moons.
yeah,
in the
that's
sky.
how many there's supposed to be.
Yes. When you get a call from Fargrim.
Hold on, my staying sounds on vibrate. Oh, yeah. What? Hello?
Yo, is Kronk with you guys?
No.
He's still out?
Yep.
Are you and Axe still together?
Yep.
Is
Temple?
Is that Fargrim? Tell him I say hi. Tell him I say hi.
Hi, Axe.
Tell him I say hi.
Are you,
I got you on speaker.
Did you tell him I said hi?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hi, Fargrim.
hey. All right. You want to meet up and try to go find Kronk?
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Where did he say he was going?
We didn't.
Okay, cool.
He was gonna go to a reliquary and then try to find lodging.
All right. I guess let's hit the. Let's meet up. We'll go to the reliquary, and then if he's not there, let's find lodging, and then see which one he's at. We're just gonna jump ship. Yeah, we're just gonna jump from each one.
Where are you meeting up?
I'll come to you guys.
All right, we'll meet down at I think there's a Bed Bath and Beholder down the street. So we'll meet there.
Okay, that's fine.
Gregor, just so you know, you have passed 7 Bed Bath and Beholders in this city.
There's so many.
It's
place is
like
huge.
Okay, if I
like
if I
GameStops
know
in Mall of America.
if I know there's several, can I just be like, hey, I'll just meet you at the temple?
Sure.
Okay.
What about the Gnome Depot?
There's 3.
We'll go to the good gnome deep.
Okay.
Yeah, but that
Walmart.
depends
You
on
buy
who you
walls.
asked.
I'm just gonna meet you at the temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it takes you a bit to get there because you gotta go across the river and you gotta kind of detour a little bit. So maybe like 30, 40 minutes later, you roll up. You are met with this large stone building, like almost like a wolf-like muzzle for a main entrance.
Do they go? I mean, I feel like dwarves could have done it better, but it looks pretty cool.
You smell burning. It smells as if there's been a large fire here recently.
I did know that they were gonna burn some things, so I'm not surprised. But I'm gonna call out to Gregor. Like, hey, Gregor, I'm here.
Just while I was waiting for him, could I ask like one of the people in the temple, be like, hey, like, do you guys know of a good lodge, good hotel?
I mean, you're welcome to stay here if you need to.
I need to meet up with my party.
He's probably going to be at like the nicer places. So what's one of the nicer
nicer
places? Yeah.
Many travelers enjoy staying on the what's it called? Call it the right name. On the near the southern bank, over near the palace and the cathedral, tend to have some of the nicer taverns.
Okay. You got any like suggestions? Like, what's a place that like if you were balling out?
Sigmar's Bounty is always popular.
He's not
Okay, that's not gonna be.
The Lightning Shack.
Might be there.
We're getting closer.
I mean, I'd avoid the Wettest Hole. I've
He's
heard that
definitely
always is
No, yeah, he's yeah.
The wettest hole?
I wouldn't recommend.
That's where we're gonna start our
That's-
search.
yeah.
There's bugs.
I feel
well,
like
you know, we've been to the wet hole.
we'd
I
stay-
feel like the
yeah.
With a
wettest hole.
chain?
yeah, right. That's what I said.
Apparently,
Oh.
yeah.
That's very. I just say we're gonna keep on. I think we'll stop at the wettest hole. Then if he's not there, we'll check the lightning shack.
The Lightning Shack.
Okay, yeah.
that's-
Are they close to each other?
I mean, they're both on like the same side. It's
All
kind of
right,
like
then easy.
Like that
Light
district.
work. Light
yeah,
work.
they're in the similar. I
Yeah.
mean, not like
Beautiful.
right by each other, but it's like here to Ope kind of.
Okay.
It's
Perfect.
near.
Okay, yeah. Well,
You just docked it. We did.
Yeah.
thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Thank you for returning our brothers.
It's the least I could do. Ulrich asked me to do it,
I'm
so
gonna give him a salute and a
Ul-
hug.
Ulrich and Greta asked me.
As you all leave, most, if not all, of the wolves come out and give you just like a massive
wait.
group hug.
Before he
Yeah.
goes out to call them, do you know who Greta is?
Jesus.
She was like a wolf that came to me. Do you like? Is that like a? I'm not big on. I don't know a lot of the like important names. I know Ulrich, and that's pretty much it.
I know there are many shield maidens. It is possible it was one of those. Those who
Okay.
serve Ulrich well.
She looked like a
In this
big
life.
wolf.
That tracks.
It's possible her spirit, if she was found worthy of the Wolf Father,
Okay.
after death, she continued to serve.
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, she's one. I
Specifically,
met her, so
Specifically, Greta.
yeah.
He's gonna kind of think for a minute.
Can I give him advantage on whatever he's rolling?
Sure. It was lower than the first one.
Oh.
I heard a myth once. I think it was Greta. It was either Greta or Freya or Geraldine.
Now you're just saying names.
There was a cleric up north of Middenheim,
Okay.
and there was a mighty plague. And despite being told that the town was to be lost and that it was not worth it, that their town would not survive the night, and the only thing waiting for her there was death, she took what medicine she could and she fled into the night. And she did not save the town, but she saved several children there. who were not as far into the disease as had been thought.
Okay.
And though she herself died of sickness, or at least so the legend says, she was able to save several children who found their way into the light of Ulrich and became paladins in their own right.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she seemed cool. I just thought maybe she was like a known person, or wolf, I guess.
There are many wolf maidens of Ulrich.
Okay, I'm still new to this, so I'm learning, but that's good to know. Okay, well, yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for the info and the nap, and
The nap.
hopefully, I mean, maybe we'll come back sometime. Right, Gregor?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
The city could use a little bit more Ulrich, to be honest.
A lot
but,
more.
Yeah.
Every city could.
Yeah, they really could.
When you're right,
Yeah.
you know?
But yeah, bye.
As
Okay.
you guys are leaving, though, you notice he didn't call them.
They just
but
came.
They just kind of came.
The brows.
I do the salute. And
Run
high-
deep.
High fives.
Yep. And then they just
Who's bringing
bear
it?
hug.
Arguably like a
oh,
pack.
I
Right.
can't.
Yes.
You know what this
Okay.
is? It's a whole lot of brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
Too much, man.
Gregor, I would like a history check from you.
What
And you
about
get
a-
advantage because it has to do with your history.
What about
Guys,
a-
I'm small. You can't squeeze me this hard.
What about a con check to see if he starts uncontrollably sobbing?
Yeah.
It's the hardest.
I rolled hot trash. I rolled a 9.
Oh my.
Nice.
Even with
Oh.
advantage?
That's
I
crazy.
rolled like a 6 and a 9. And history for me is just a straight check.
You feel like you've heard a story like this before, but the ending was different. And
Yeah,
you're
instead of
kinda-
dying from plague, she got kidnapped by some orcs.
Potentially, yes.
Ooh.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That's crazy, bro.
But of course, that wouldn't be common knowledge because
No.
I'm just a God-fearing
Small
Midnight
town
human.
boy.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean, no one. I mean, to them, this is like a myth. This
Yeah.
isn't like, 20 some odd years ago, this actually happened.
my
This
mama.
was like, this was like one of the great heroes of Ulrich, the sacrificing, and then she became, one of like Ulrich's handmaid or shield maidens, and she pours ale in the halls, and so spectral wolf apparently
Nice.
carting heroes around as needed. She's
Man.
the soccer mom of the
Hey.
afterlife.
if that's how it went down for my mom, there's hope for me yet.
Ain't that something?
All right, well, yeah, thanks.
That we're hugging the bros.
Yeah,
And
guys.
then
Full hugging. There's some wolf howls. There's some chants.
You guys ready?
I feel like,
I'm
as we're
I'm
hugging,
the stairs, like,
Fargrim
guys,
is
just like
as we're hugging
It's a
the
Midwestern
bros,
goodbye.
yeah, as we're
Right.
hugging the bros, I hear the unforgettable sound of steps creaking under weight. I'm like,
it's a stone building.
oh no, I know what I said.
Guys, I got some important things I gotta tell
Lures are
Kronk.
brittle.
Like, can we just get out
I
of
like to
here?
think both double doors are open, but he's taking up the entire doorway.
Yes.
Guys, you can't squeeze me this hard. Please. I'm out. I'm small.
They're not squeezing. They're squeezing him very hard. They're squeezing you with like a respectful amount of.
I know what it is, dog.
It's
Nice.
Why aren't you squeezing me harder?
Squeeze
You
me.
know who I am right now? I'm the kid at the event, just looking at the parents from the doorway, like come on, let's go.
Yes.
We're gonna go 15 minutes ago. Like,
I want to go home and catch SpongeBob.
yes, that is the energy.
All right, bye, guys.
All right, bye.
Nice to meet you all.
Couple more on the way out.
guys, come on!
Middenheim.
I have
We'll stop
notes.
by. Don't worry.
Notes.
It's the Middenheim goodbye.
holding his notebook. Notes. That's the midnight goodbye, dude. It's the
after-
Midwest of the
No.
Empire, dude.
15 minutes of like, oh, but like tell your folks I say hi, and like, oh, but like your grandma's like tuna salad recipe. Like we definitely got to trade cards on.
Dude, you
this.
know Debrickashaw?
Oh my gosh!
It's a deep cut. It's a
Yeah.
deep cut.
As you're just about to get out, like, wait, what?
Debrickashaw's my fucking guy, bro. Like,
Yeah, and frick, what was his name? Oh, it's in here.
Guys,
that's a
Yeah,
pre-pod
and,
deep cut.
Bjorn, yeah.
Bro, the Brickashaw.
Bjorn.
Oh, Bjorn. No, that's
Bjorn, yeah.
that's
Rest
no.
in power.
Yeah.
guys,
hug.
He's dead.
We hug, yeah.
Yeah, that's where
That's the demon we
that's who
burned.
I had to avenge
was
him.
payback.
This is his symbol That's my.
How did we not go through this already?
Yeah.
Like, how you
By the way,
guys
did we
literally
fix-
burned it? Like, you guys never
Yeah,
talked
fixed
about who
that?
that
It's
was?
fixed.
It got fixed, right?
Yeah.
With the funeral, it got filled.
You can see the crack, but it was filled in with something
Hell
magically.
yeah.
Did you guys
dude.
even do introductions of like Ack and whatnot for him? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah. But all right, yo,
I'm start walking.
stay safe.
I'm start walking.
Stay safe.
One of them, as like you're leaving, was like, "Oh, if you see Quag, tell him I say hi. I haven't seen him in years."
Oh,
Quag's.
he's all right.
Okay, bye.
He's still sure. Just not trying to start beef.
Oh, that bitch quad.
Anyways, all right. So where are we going? Where's Kronk?
We're gonna go to like the district that like the more
Oh, yeah,
commercial
we're
district.
looking for the wettest hole.
Apparently there's
Okay.
a hotel or an inn called the Wettest Hole.
What time is it?
It's getting to be pretty late. It's pushing. Like
Okay.
the sun's down.
Yeah, he's probably done with his stuff. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the hotel.
Did you say it's 3 a.m. and I feel
Yeah.
lonely?
like 9 p.m. You're noticing there's more guards
Same diff,
out.
same diff.
Yeah.
Streets are. You're able to stay on pretty fairly lit streets on your way there. You're coming from a fairly decent side of town to a fairly
lit 'cause
decent
I'm
side
on
of
it.
town.
Okay.
Nothing too untoward happens.
Cool.
All right.
You come into an inn. There's a large sign out front that says the Wettest Hole.
I think this is the place.
It's got to be it.
Not that I can.
We
read
walk in. Do we
anything.
see Kronk chilling at the bar?
I can make it wetter. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you
Whoa.
sleeping upstairs or are you at the
Hey.
bar, Kronk?
Bro, come get your wife.
I'd probably be like downstairs at this point, having some drinks,
You do see a
reading some
familiar
books.
gold, purple, and emerald green.
I feel like I hear them coming before. I
Probably.
see
Oh,
I'm
we're
still
definitely
in-
being loud and obnoxious.
I'm still in hug mode,
Yeah.
so I walk up to Kronk and just bring it in for the real thing.
You are
Yo.
being
I think-
hugged from behind by.
Ack is
I
on-
know who the fuck it be.
Ack is on
got that
Gregor's
stank
shoulder.
on.
I got my book. I put the hand up. Hey man, how was your day?
Ack was on Gregor's shoulder, so as Gregor goes in for the hug, Ack just goes around like his head, just can't even reach all the way around it. It's just like
helmet.
Just a whole lot of brotherhood. So how was your day?
Honestly,
we did some stuff.
a lot of things happen.
Yeah,
Nature's healing. By nature, I mean myself.
you. Yeah.
Not a bad day. It felt good to be among. Get back to closer to my roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Good people.
Just hang out with the bros.
Guys,
What's up?
I got more dwarf ale, and this shit's fucking amazing.
Oh shit.
Try
Okay.
it. So I take out my.
You didn't finish the tankard?
Well, it's a tankard of.
The never-ending tank.
Yeah.
So,
So
it
he's
just refills of
yeah.
with whatever you filled it with.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna get a drag of that. I'm gonna get a pull of that.
It's good.
A drag.
It's very good. It is pretty strong though.
Do you need me to make a con check?
I'm
Yes.
gonna knock him on his ass.
It's pretty low, but you're already in a huggy mood. We'll see if
Oh, drop dice.
Drop dice.
I mean, that's a 22.
yeah, no, you're good. You like flush in your cheeks, but no one knows.
It's true.
It's that I'm trying to hold in the "I love you, bro" speech when the liquor just be hitting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just like,
It's just
if
gonna
you
make him
rolled
more
too
huggy.
low, that's what would happen. But you're fine.
you're a good fucking dude. You know that?
Hey, man, I appreciate that. For real, for real.
Oh,
Anybody else want to try this?
While
Anybody
we're at
else?
it, guess what I got?
Hold up.
Got a
Beef
lead.
jerky.
Got a lead. You just hold
Dude.
this up.
Tuning
and
You're
then
just
pour it.
holding
Dude,
it up right
I'm
here.
gonna
As you-
push it. I'm gonna push
I was
his
saying,
hand
as you
down.
pull it up, it like vibrates a little bit, and you notice everyone else in the bar kind of like shudders a little bit.
I'm gonna push his hand down. I'm gonna push his hand down. He's like, hey man, speaking of that, I got some shit to tell you guys. Can we go up?
Oh, where'd you get that? Like they just
Told
gave
you
it to
guys
you?
I was go. Yeah. I am a persuasive man.
I
Thank you
guess.
very
I mean,
much.
I'm used to you having this kind of sway down in Matorka, but like,
Yeah, that took
man.
like a day. Normally
Yeah.
this takes us like a week, and we
Yeah,
have to like kill
exactly.
7 things.
Guys,
Bro, you're telling me. That's why I'm in a fucking
can we go
ass
upstairs?
mood.
yeah,
There we go.
We got,
Yeah,
I mean,
we could take this.
we got room
yeah,
for
that's
it.
fine.
As you guys are
Let's
talking
do
about going up, the bartender's gonna kind of like make eye contact with Kronk.
Yeah, y'all gotta have a word with the old barkeep about the door situation.
What's up, guy?
We both know
We
the
haven't broken
I'm
anything
not,
yet.
it's not. I'm not the problem.
what it is.
I
We haven't even.
I was told
thickness
to
over here.
reserve rooms for you all for the night.
How many deadbolts are on that door?
One.
We'll make do. We'll make do.
Listen, man.
I
We're in a
just-
good mood.
I've got a long
your
night.
companion here paid for the rooms. I just
Complacency
need
kills.
the security deposit for any potential damage.
Okay,
Can I make
listen.
a
Oh, no,
hold up.
insight check?
Hold up.
That's fair though.
I mean, can I see an insight check to see if he actually if this is something he does for everybody, or if he's just doing it? If I'm being targeted,
Okay, yeah. Roll
This
insight.
is discrimination.
We are being targeted. We are being targeted because Kronk
What's new?
persuaded him to target us.
we don't know that.
I didn't persuade anyone.
14.
He did what he did.
He warned
As he
us.
kind of like catches on security deposit, you don't think he says it very often, but it doesn't. You're not picking up anything like racial or anything. He just seems like maybe it's a new policy.
Say maybe.
Maybe something happened. You're not.
Like recently, like this is a new rule that they're
Yeah,
instituting.
it definitely seems newer. It's not like he's been pretty fluid up until now. Like he kind of caught on it, but like
We do.
it doesn't
break things.
seem anything like nefarious. It
How
just-
much is it per room?
Hold on. Listen, guy. All right, here's the thing. All right, I'll give you 5 gold if you just, put an ale at my door in maybe about like 20 minutes and never talk to me.
I thought you were
And
gonna.
I keep the 5 gold.
You keep the 5 gold.
That's a good deal. Okay.
All right.
I thought you were gonna hit him with the Wolf on Wall Street. Of
Yeah.
be like, I need you to bring me an ale every 5 minutes until someone passes out.
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe like ale in 30 minutes and then maybe another one after 30 more. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
some
looks
sausages.
at the 5 gold you just gave him. I can do 2 ales. That can be arranged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna crawl up on top of the bar so I can look at him. And I'm gonna be
Please
like,
don't stand on the bar. There's
Well,
no
it's the only
stand-
way
He's
I can
gonna
see
like
you.
gesture back to a sign that says "Do not cross the bar," and like you can read.
he doesn't know that.
Well, he's assuming that this sentient creature. He's trying really hard not to like call Kronk to call you off.
Okay, well, I step back. I'm not like crossing it, but I'm just getting up so I can see him. So I guess I'll hop back onto like a bar stool or something so I can see him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, same deal, but with meat. And I will reach in and grab. Hold on, where's that?
What kind of meat are you looking for?
Whatever, I don't care. I grab.
Pull that shit out the dumpster, player.
I'll grab eight gold from my bag.
You do know the number 5 now.
I do,
Can't
but
count.
I just grabbed a random. It's just a
Okay.
random number. I'm like, however much this is, just keep the meat coming until I stop answering the door.
That can be arranged.
Thank you, sir.
He takes your money. He gives you your keys. You guys have 4 rooms.
Yeah.
None of you have seen Jurgen.
We're gonna talk about that, or
Yeah, where the hell's Jurgen, dude?
no?
Yeah, he disappeared when I was on my way to the reliquary, so I don't know.
Does anybody have any way to get in contact with him?
No.
No.
Cool.
I'm sure he's fine.
Surely.
I mean, you went away.
mean,
you came back.
I'm
so-
down. I'm down to go on a search party if you want to.
No, I'll be all right.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
You know what? These things have a tendency to just kind of work themselves out.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I was.
I
fine.
mean, did he like? Were you guys like what? Like when did he leave?
Like,
when
on
did he
the way.
disappear?
I don't know. He just kind of just
On
like
the way where?
to the reliquary. He was just kind of gone.
He just kind of walked away from you.
Like I didn't see him leave. Like I turned around to address him, and he was just not there.
Okay, so you were walking ahead of him, and then you
Yeah,
turned around,
he was just
and he was just gone.
Yeah,
Weird.
So I have no idea. Like he didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything. I didn't pick anything up magically. Like he was just kind of like
Okay,
deuces.
It's like
So-
Gaunt never left.
that's weird. That's weird, but
he did. He's dead.
But here's here. Hold on,
we
hold on.
do
That's,
have all of that gold back that I was gonna give him.
yeah,
We do.
That's weird, but I got some stuff I got to talk to you about. So I'm gonna put that on the side for like a couple minutes here.
Got the gold.
No, Jurgen.
Oh,
Just trying to hit us with a lower down.
Yeah.
Hit it.
So
Run it.
we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna get into a room
okay.
and be like, all right, guys, here's the lowdown. You got that tuning fork.
Yep.
Some fucking way, some way.
Kronk, baby.
All right.
Good manners and a high education. Yeah.
I trust him implicitly.
All right. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me
I
either.
didn't think it was gonna be that easy.
yeah.
That's just Kronk pulling through for us again.
Yeah.
It would never be anything else. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
don't like the tone.
It is what it is. We got it now. Like, it's what we needed. We got it. So here's the thing, right? So I go my fam, right? I go to the dwarves and I speak to the High Lord Rune Priest, and he gave me a lot of information risking his own life.
Okay.
I took some pretty rough notes,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pass them over to you guys. I'd like you to read them because they give us a lot of insight on potentially what we're looking for and where we're supposed to be to kind of end this thing.
Okay.
I think,
Okay.
from what I understood, if I
enough.
understood him right.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna hand him over to you.
And that is we are gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh
Or
my
this
God.
morning,
Goddamn,
I guess.
boy.
From what
Goddamn.
Thank you guys for
It
listening.
was popping.
Season 3 starting off with a bang.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
season 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we-
We're cracking
Actually, yeah, I think
lacking.
you were the
Yeah.
first episode of season 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that the prologue,
Oh, I
like a season 3 prologue, because it's like the intermediation between the end of 2 and intro of 3.
Some shit
Oh,
goes down.
the ACK episode?
Yeah.
Season 3 prologue.
Some shit goes
The
down in
yak.
there.
It'll be the prologue.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you to our sponsors. We have Vitaliboost, giving their supplements,
Throw it up.
boosting loads,
Yep.
helping
Stay
people
boosted.
sleep.
Stay blessed.
Cold and flu season. They've got some really nice, green and red boost for getting vitamins.
Vitamins are good for you. That's true. You need them.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah,
say,
they are.
I don't know if it's like officially out yet, but I saw Vital Boost is coming out with like load boost for bros. They have
they've got
a
the
women's
girls,
equivalent.
Yeah,
I did hear about that.
forgot
I've
what it's
heard they've been
called.
working on that for a while.
Yeah,
I can't quite remember the name. I think it's called. I literally think the name of the supplement is Soaking Wet. So
Dude,
I'd be down to
that's
try
fucking
it.
Awesome.
that is funny.
You know,
Yeah,
that would be
so-
very fitting for the Wettest
Yo,
hole.
Jay, if you want to hook us up with this,
Soaking Wet,
Bro,
so,
we all trying to
ladies,
dampen your masks.
Yes.
There you go.
the wettest hole.
So now we got stuff for the bros
my
and
mom
stuff
was-
for the
Yep,
ladies.
Have
so.
the wettest hole so you can dampen the mask.
I
Boom.
I regret trying to advertise.
It is now totally relevant
Yeah.
to the in names that
Yeah.
we've been going.
So
Yeah.
we
just keep an eye out for that.
apologize for any minors
No, we don't.
listening.
No, but yeah,
This is
no,
an adults podcast.
yeah. So
If you're
Anyways.
not an adult, you probably shouldn't be listening to this.
And fan
Fan roll.
out
Fan
here.
roll.
Fan roll.
Got a dice advent calendar that I need to get my little goblin
Dude, yeah,
hands on.
actually,
Wait, they do?
we
Yeah.
should get one of those so that we can do it.
I did
Oh
see that.
yeah, for the
I did see that.
Yeah.
that's actually pretty fucking.
I know. Someone, one of our patrons actually sent it to me. They're like, "Oh my god, did you know?" And I'm like, "No." Like, no.
So
I
we need to
buy
get
it.
one, and we can do little shorts
Yeah.
yeah.
for every day.
Perfect.
Have our little
Advent day.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll wrap
Speaking
it.
of patrons, thank you to them as well.
Yes.
Real MVPs.
Boom.
The goats.
Throw it up.
Don't forget, since we're getting towards the end of the year now when
Yeah.
this episode drops.
T-shirt season.
T-shirt season. If you want a limited run only this year, only you T-shirts, join our Patreon before December. Be a patron in December, and you will get one of our annual patron T-shirts.
So basically,
Only way to
when
get
the
'em.
new year starts or December, basically, just be a patron and you
Yeah.
get yourself your own custom shirt.
Yeah, only way to
pretty
get
lit.
them is to be one of our patrons. They're one of a kind.
Even
Doesn't
we
have to
don't
be
even
they're
have
like
super.
they're like. I think they're gonna be like 18
Limited
of a
run.
kind.
Right.
Yeah, limited run.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
super limited. Like, yeah,
patron-specific, yeah.
we don't even have.
Yeah, we don't
shirts.
even have.
all our patrons get one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, you don't have to be like a super high tier patron or
Nope.
anything like
Yeah,
that. Like
just
it's
be
not
on the
specific.
team.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah, we just want to say thank you for your support by giving you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, fun stuff. Also, while we're on the matter of patron stuff, we have been talking about potentially getting into 40K.
Yeah.
I mean, we play 40K,
to
but we
record.
want to
yeah,
record
we're
it.
all 40K fans, but we've been talking about potentially getting like a lapel mic set up and everything like that, so we can start recording games.
Running scenarios.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is now that we're going into like Christmas season, I'm gonna keep an eye out for like sales and stuff like that.
Black
And
Friday's
then-
coming up.
Exactly, with Black Friday and everything.
See if we can't get some more gear.
Yeah, see if we can't get those mics because we have the cameras, we've got this set up, and we're able to record for 4K. We've got this that we could set up to be like an overhead camera, and then if we just got some mics that we could do, we'd be pretty much good to go. Because these are not good for like.
If you're moving
Being
around
longer.
a table,
Yeah,
They're
as I
specifically
learned
meant for
during
being
the Ben
at.
episode. Every time I went to move a mini, and I'm like,
Yeah.
still talking to myself.
These kind of mics are not meant to pick up background noise as best
Yeah,
as
so
Yeah.
we would just get
So
lav mics that clip to your
Yeah,
shirt.
so you
They work
just have
great
'em.
for the pod.
Yeah.
But yeah, for if we're trying to get more of that content.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we
So,
should
yeah.
clip these giant mics to our lapel.
Yes.
That would be funny.
You just walk around holding the arm.
That would be funny. That would be
I
very
think
funny.
I think it'd be fitting for us as a group.
Oh yeah, definitely. Super inconvenient for everything we'd be trying to do, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
But yeah, if that's something you would like to see, let us know. And if that's
Yeah.
something you want to help us get, you go to the Patreon
Just
and
be a patron.
Yeah, so we're trying to, literally, we were just talking about earlier today, trying to gauge interest. See
Yeah, like if you
people
guys
out
want
there, if
more
that's,
stuff,
if that's
let
some
us
shit you
know.
guys would be cool with watching.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.